of size with some shenanigans here. We're gonna see, I would assume we might see the destruction of one truck, or at least the removal of half the crew of a truck down here. I got kicked by Father Pig, that's very lovely, thank you. And we're gonna see, I think the initial capture is gonna be an ESPT though. Yeah, I know we're gonna complain about, but I have to think ESPT is gonna capture this first, and then Greyhounds are they might even recapture the midpointer. I feel like the setup is going to be ESPT capturing it initially, and then Greyhounds going around there and preparing a recounter and then recapturing it. That's all my magic can tell me so far. Ah, yes, the main road. The finest of roads. Nearly nearly as good as Rhode Island. Go. Oh, no, it's with a rocket, maybe? I mean, it is a nice point. I like the shaky cam here. It's always a nice little adventure to drive like this. And to follow the camera like this as well. They're not dropping a lot of people out yet. I like it. They're not scared yet. And stuck in the dragon teeth. Nobody team killed, that's lovely, and we look outside. We see already they're getting in the northern area here heavily. Massive wave there in the north, and they made it on the hard cap with Kiwi here. German counter push by It's Walle. It's Walle gets annihilated and gets shot through the truck. And it seems like good rocket there. I'm not gonna complain, that was a good solid rocket. And at the moment it seems like ESPT is gonna capture this initially. Zoom out here. They have the south mostly under control. Yeah. South under control. Yeah, now definitely east is gonna be annoying, and the northern to bulk up against. If they bulk up against the northern troops here against Fertile and Bertel, they're gonna be fine. Oh, contested. Would be just people in the sector. Greyhounds actually capping. Alright. Looks staying slightly alone here. Maki, Richter, and Blade. And the rocket penetrating. Domestic. Closing in. Will the looks be quick enough? And the looks. Aiming, and... Yes! Zooming out. Greyhounds still capping this. Düsentriebchen and the rest are making their way here, taking now the south more and more. Helped by... Ooh. Is that tank fire? Yeah, Panzer IV here. Alright, alright. Gonna zoom out, but there's so much shit happening on screen. There we go. Alright. Let's have the full picture. That's the full picture, you kids. For a second, I thought they would hit the drop there. That would have been beautiful. Explosions up in the north. I feel like there was a truck, though. Because it was a... No, another Lux has perished. Lux has perished up in the north. And ESPT against... Oops, sorry. ESPT again capturing. Kaonashi also at the forefront. Surrounded by enemies. Is he gonna build an OP? No. Okay. I was for a second very worried. Alright, we're gonna watch Kaonashi later. Ooh. Overall, trenches are being used from both sides here. Promise, I see Cadaver, I see Mardini there, I see Insane. I see some familiar faces on the grounds, and those are some dangerous faces in the area. Got a Clerica, district to the right there, that's fine. I'm especially worried about Cadaver here. Unless the man gets spoiled, that should be quite a bit of a punishment from that man. Then again, many people make the way. Vo jumps into the ambush there. Cadaver Insane Mardini with a little bit of an ambush situation. Cadaver going on the sides here. It's still, we are nearly 7 minutes down, and we're still having the same amount of pressure here for both sides. We're having a stalemate situation. What a beautiful setup. Greyhounds are now again pushing a bit further. I like it. I like it. There's also a little moth in the room or something. Great. Get that. And Skra is also here. Good, good. ESPT pushing in there. It's a lot of direct pushing, isn't it? I know we have Jäger and others in the north. Oh, Shadow actually doing quite well here. It's a nice back and forth right now. It's a very nice little back and forth here. We're gonna go a bit down here. Get a bit more of the meaty grind. Speaking of meaty grind, which could also be an app name. That was close explosion. That's a lot of red that I see in the forest. Like if we just take a little look, look at the amount of colors on the map right now. That's a lot of red. That's a lot of red. That's a lot of red. Where is my blue here right now? They are still in the south. They're fighting against Düsentriebchen and Co. In that case, we shall honor, yoink, the fighting in the... Sorry, in the south. Some bad, we go, better shots. Hitman Alex got hit. And now ESPT taking more and more control over the south now. There we go. Panzer IV also has vanished, seems to have worked somewhere else. And right... Ha! Panzer IV going for a charge into the enemy mass. I have a feeling that's not going to work out. Beautiful shot. Gets destroyed, but... also destroys a light tank. Stuart. Okay. Not the best trade, then again, there was a tank in the hard cap. I mean, it helped against, you know, the capture progress here. ESPT now mostly alone in the sector. We're gonna go a bit more into police camp for a second, just to see the overview. That is a lot of blue now here. Well, it's not a lot of blue, but it's enough. It's more blue than red. Right now, ESPT has so much more power here. Do we have any kind of sector control? No, north is ESPT, hardpoint is ESPT, south is also getting more ESPT. But at least the front line is close by. Front line is close by. They're still gonna fight over Siegfried line. Actually, I have one big worry. Can I just for a second? Okay. I was just curious if anybody was on Salient 42. Okay. And that's the capture. Took them over 10 minutes to capture the midpoint. 10 minutes means bombing runs should also be now active. Unless I'm wrong, I think they should be active. No. But then again, I don't play enough command to remember the timings. It's 10 minutes. Masmusk. There's a flying NG. Not too much flight to be had. Well, that's a great question. Where are they? You know, Rupert, the thing is, I think they might be closer than you think. Whoa, that is an interesting view. Ooh, we're gonna hide in the bunker for a second just to see the overall look of this. Because I get to see the outside and the inside of the bunker. This is fun. Okay, never mind. Never mind then. You can see north of the point around Siegfried line, they're still fighting. We also see that Rupert removes the anti-tanker. And yes, fire is hot. Ulani, fire is hot. So close. You can even see the barrel nearly. I mean, surely. Oh, I love it. There we go. He's gonna get shot again. Yes. Again, anti-tanker there in the area would have been able to destroy the tank, but not enough help there. Speaking of not enough help, ESPT not really holding down the fort here. Let's check on the map at the moment. Yeah, not that nice. Airdrop on the side here. Yeah, sure, it's gonna be fine-ish. Surely the enemy is here. Surely they're gonna see that. Garrison situation could be a bit nice, especially here, maybe. We will see. They are getting ready. They just won the point 2 minutes ago. Ah, it sounded crunchy. There was a satchel down near the south. Düsentriebchen close by. Might have been a Nosoren satchel though. Then again, he's slightly injured, so I doubted someone as well. Is that a bombing run maybe? Steward tank again down. Bombing run from the north. And it's hopefully an ESPT bombing run. Either that or Greyhounds have had enough of the defense. Yeah, cut through some meat. Alright, alright. Might have removed the garrison as well there. I will keep my mind open for this setup. I can see one thing, they're trying to break through at the moment, ESPT. But there's quite a bit of Greyhounds here locked down. The problem is they're facing multiple directions right now. Like, these guys are facing towards the point, but they're also getting attacked. From Clownface, from Flick, and from others. And from Shaka Azulu, who dies. Okay. One is getting tapped again, slightly. It's just the amount of people in the area. Just by having people in the soft sector here, they're continuing that cap. It's just that much meat in the area. Should get countered by a little spawn there. Yeah. Stable. It's a lovely one though. I like it. I like it a lot. That's commitment to the push. Now if they would actually push, that would be even greater. Right now, Greyhound's getting a bit full of them with artillery, but still having enough people. Double explosion. Repair station, and is that that's a truck. Slightly defending again. This is gonna go a bit back and forth, isn't it? Let's go a bit lower as well. I wanna see some meat here. Well, let's go like this. We can see ESPT is not only going into the hard cap. A moment ago they were just saying around this southern area, this western area here on the green. Trying to avoid most of the trench lines, and now they're slightly going into the trenches here. Trying to fend off the enemy that might try to get in here. And what is the trouble right now for Greyhounds? What is the trouble? We're gonna watch their approach here. The sandworms, sorry, the earthworms are making the way. Fine, it's not got an enemy. Some more artillery on the hard cap right now would be lovely. Some explosions like that, yeah. I'm always in these games a sucker for the use of your grenades, because people say, oh, out there, but you know, they might go forward, shoot, and then they might need their grenade. Yeah, but most of the times they don't make it into the area. They just die and not use their nades. You know, you could just, you know, if two people throw their nades, that's 3 to 4 nades, that's sexy, that's lovely. There's a lot of explosion, a lot of area denial. I just want to see some nades used more. How is it up here in the north? It's a lot of Greyhounds here. But I also see that at the moment the hard sailing is contested. Why sailing contested? God, I hate it. There's so much south. Ah, okay, because there is butters down in the back line. Yeah, fair enough. That's not going to be important for the moment. For the moment. Big amount of men again, trying to get into the hard cap here. Problem is... Well, problem is they're gonna get shot. They're also gonna get shot from the other side of the hill, because anti-tank gun, anti-tank gun, anti-tank gun, heavy tank. Probably an MG. Yeah, MG. Engineer going around. They're just repairing that tank there. And that's gonna be it mostly. Why is that recon tank facing the left? Did they fuck it up there? Oh well. I do hear the amount of rockets here. What is going on? Ah! A big Sturmtiger is around here. Zengier, Kamonix, and Luke. That... Oh, sorry, that was the removal. Never mind. Oh, good. Targeting, trying to peek here. Is there anything close by? Not there, but again... anti-tank guns on the mountainside. The big issue when it comes to fighting in this area, the amount of stuff the enemy has on their side of the valley. You need to adapt your tactics quite a bit. It's quite a cheeky one. Speaking of cheeky, still halfway captured in ESPT, has nobody to fight in the middle. Oh, you know what would be fun? Just like one half track, but just one half track driving through with an MG. We'll get instantly destroyed by Paradox and others, but imagine that. That'd be swell, that'd be fun. Maybe I just want to see some, you know, some German half tracks. They look fun. Especially when they explode. Speaking of exploding, what's going on here? Is this gonna be a stalemate situation for most of the time? I will go back to the mid area. Now the thing is, you might say, oh Albert, this is gonna be an amazing match because they, you know, they're still fighting with the middle. Well, yeah, that's gonna be the point, but they are not really actually fighting, they're just closing in. But they're not making it. The enemy is quite far, you know, they're quite far away, it's just the amount of people in the area. Which means ESPT has, you know, people not here, but somewhere else. Like here. Oh, good God, look at this. Next AT cannon being built. Another heavy tank on the mountainside. This is gonna be a nightmare. Hellletloose Cup meta, multiple repair stations already set up. One has been destroyed in the meantime already. Actually, you know what? Can I for a second yoink? Can I see them? Where are they? I wish the highlight feature would be better. I feel like the highlight feature should be a bit stronger because right now I can't see anything. Or are they not manned? No, they're definitely manned. Was even a little ricochet sound. Yeah, hit, impact. Yeah, that's the other gun. Yeah, that's another gun. So much shit. Just that sound. And that's a sound I hear in a very short interval, which makes it so much worse. Look at that! Just 2 shells there, 2 shells there, another shell. It's so much. Question is, do they have any indicators? Also, I love how Greyhounds I get. How Greyhounds are again, capping it midwise. And then some people spawn in and defend it easily again. Alright, that tank is gonna have some fun, even without me. Just don't perish, Tiger. Well, would you look at that? Shifty and Newbie are on the hard cap. Newbie is on the hard cap. Can't wait to see the glorious adventures of Newbie right now. I mean, somebody on the hard cap is quite good. Some grenades would be lovely right now. He is gonna get jumped from behind. No, survives gas. Lovely, good job. Let's zoom out a slight, teeny tiny bit more. Nobody helping him. That's less great. Gets another shot out. Good. Will fall against the mag if I can. No. They're in front indeed. Tra also taking some shots. Keep fragging there. Konash says the right thing. However, he gets fragged himself. And again, he suggests grenades. And see, the answer was grenades. That's the thing. I want to see more grenades in this setup. Explosions are your friend, especially with such a campy spot. There's so many hidden corners and areas you can hide behind. There we go, artillery, the great unifier. Gas and others making the way. Let's look at the little fart. Okay, yes! And nothing to show off because the enemy is not coming. Well, they're running, but they're not coming. Still losing the hard cap. The thing is, if you think, oh, they're about to lose it, they should definitely... They're gonna spawn in and then... It's gonna get defended instantly. Yeah, defending again. bombing run coming in. That is ESPT bombing run again. Second ESPT bombing run of the night. No, that is not ESPT bombing run. What? No, that... What? I'm a dumbass. I'm on ESPT. That's a Greyhound bombing run. God dang it, Outback. So I was very confused there for a moment. But they used the time to get some people in. My only worry is that Boomer Sooner is behind there still. So they will all get shot in the back. That's my big worry right now. Because that push is great. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Uh-huh. Alright, Boomer Sooner has been removed. Good. Greyhounds closing in on the hard cap. Promise, of course, all the AT cannons, all just bombing run coming in. It's gonna be around this area, presumably. No. What? ESPT bombing run in the middle of the forest. Huh. Well, it is ESPT and these nerds know how much punishment they can take. There we go, defending again. They need more people here. Greyhounds. If there was a moment for Greyhounds to get some energy, right now is that moment. Gonna have some police cam right now. Because police cam is always fun, this setup. You can already see the explosion just shelling people off here. Yep, and the big removal of everybody and the uncle. And Gas and Jäger are making their way. Good news, Jäger found the anti-personal mine. Good job. There we go, good. Will Gas find the second one? I kind of hope there's a second one now. Makes his run, doesn't see mine and gets peppered by Chopsin up there. Still halfway captured. Still the same issue, so to say. If you're here for the Greyhounds, same issue still. They can't make it really onto that point. No, list of problems. A, they can't really make it onto that cap without getting annihilated. By, and that's the other issue, all these nerds on the mountainside. The angry people on the mountain are continuously shelling. With their MG, with their... Oh, destroyed tanks. Interesting. Where are you? There you are. With their multiple repair stations and their tanks behind buildings. Now it's gonna drive backwards. It's gonna get repaired fully in a moment. It's not moving backwards completely. I mean, just for a moment. Oh, was that a removal? No. But we see where the tank is. The tank is over there. You can see the red there in the middle of the screen. Ah. Yeah. That Sherman tank is now nearly completely repaired. Tank making its way. The nice thing would be here right off the grounds if anybody was able to get behind the lines and put a satchel down. And it's Walle. It's Walle. Alright, for you Walle. Guten Tag hier. Wir machen eine schöne cinematische, schöne kinoreife Drehung hier. There we go. Oh, Father Pig running around. Oh, is he gonna spoil the fun? Is he gonna see Walle? Stuart tank closing in. Walle dead. Aye, there we go. Yum, 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 yum. Big old tank gone and 2 repair stations gone. Yum, 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 yum. Tasty meat. And the Stuart is in grief. Ah, slightly derpy. Love it. Good moment there, but it's Walle from the Greyhounds. And speaking of great job, strike that man from the records. Novas and Co are trying their best to get in here again. Prom again. Tanks on the horizon, tanks on the hill, AT cannons. Yep. You just want to run, but on the other hand, you can't only run because then you will jump into enemies that will shoot you. Like Mag is about to shoot Limit. There we go. And Noah's also instantly removed. That's the trouble. Because not only do you need to watch the north, the south, and the west, and sometimes also behind yourself, but you will also get bombarded from artillery and from tanks off there and from grenades. It's such a painful little point to fight over. Now, speaking of painful things, I see a little Puma making its way. PKX, Indie, and chill music. And Clerica the tank? What? Clerica, Clerica. So anyways, I see that the point is getting again captured, second point, but I don't see by whom. Oh, because Shaka Zulu is up there in the... Okay, that was it, okay. Oh, I just realized also we have forgotten one thing. I hate it when I forget that shit, sorry. Buttons. Oh, but what you're doing? We have no sound. Yeah, 1 second. There we go. Okay, so I'm back. Sorry. I really need to get like a little reminder or something for that feature. Speaking of, Clerica has left the tank and is now using some infantry power here. You know what would be fun? I would love to have a stat how long points were being captured during a game. How long was this point being captured? How long this point? Clerica does not see him, but man, Alex goes down. Shrapnel instantly heals. Bit faster on the healing. More explosion, satchel, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, Kawanashi gets removed as well. And Clerica makes it into the forest line. Thought I heard a... Oh, that was just an explosion. Sorry, I thought I heard like a recon guy. Okay, never mind. One little swoop. We're gonna swoop from the south to the north for a second. Let's have it really old-fashioned. There we go. Look at that. Right now, as we can see here, people, we have Klar and others trying to make it into the hard cap there on the side. Promise, of course, the amount of people. But I do like that they are trying their best to make it a bit more in the north now instead of always the south or directly from the east towards the west here. We see also that, on the other hand, ESPT is now in the north pushing further and further here on the right, as you can see. And then we have a cheeky little burnt forest group. Look at them nerds. I also hear that it will be on the hill, presumably, and Stuka. Whee! No explosion, Stuka did not connect there. I did see that, though. American tank under fire. Tiger tank up here gets destroyed. Quite in the open. Then again, I don't think we have too much problems here with Axis tanks. Well, not anymore. Then again, Klar and the rest are up there. There could be a sneaky little bombardment from up that hill. Which is why that tank is now also going backwards. There's so much potential here. There's so much potential here with people being all around this area. Ah, the amount of stuff one could do. If they have the chance, you know. Unless they get horribly, horribly murdered. Speaking of horrible, horrible murder, Hürtgen is also playing in here. And he decides not to go for the horrible, horrible murder because he might get horribly, horribly murdered. OP up here, fair enough. It's not that often that enemies make it up all the way here. It's just artillery hitting the area. But you never know about a random little grenade. Or a Jäger or a Kawanashi. Grenades out. Good man, Düsentriebchen. Good man. More grenades, yes. Like a hen, he protects the egg-shaped outpost. And Konashi smells the grass. Lovely. Capture progress again. Oh, and this time it's a good one. We have... Oh, Alex is gonna go for the push. Oh, Alex, no. Get stopped. Ah, but he saw the OP. He saw the OP. Maybe we're gonna get a bit of a blob there against that OP. Maybe. Do you have any garrisons in the area? Garrison the sector and the sector. Yes, and on the sides. Okay. So they are at least able to spawn in with a mass in the sector, so they could counter push easily. There we go, spawning in, defending now. That OP needs to get removed if Greyhounds wants to win this. Right now. Promise only Madini left. Gonna watch the beauty that is Madini. Ah, gets crimes and then gets killed by Jäger. And dangerous little moment there for ESPT, but got stopped. That being said, still losing the cap just by having people in the area. And the big issue is always, ESPT doesn't know, is it just, you know, a lot of people in the area, or are they on the hard cap? Which I often see people continuously throwing grenades into the zone. Or charging into the smoke, you know, because they think, oh, there might be an enemy here. I like the smooth distance zoom in. Something. It's a nice smooth camera today, isn't it? If I may praise myself. That sounds meaty. That sounds like a bombing run in the middle of nowhere. ESPT bombing run going through, not really. Might kill Chops in there. Yeah, Chops gets removed. Okay, something. The thing is, they don't... I could complain now, but remember, they don't have the info where the enemy is. They just know they're somewhere there. They might be in the area. And a moment ago, they were in the area. But I assume Bomb Repellent did not expect Greyhounds to move there from their point. Did he? Okay. Karma, but still, I thought for a second Decisive was going for a melee knife there. That looks dangerous. Then again, explosions are going to be the big defenders here of the hard cap and also counter spawns. That's a lot of meat though in the sector. Contested. Greyhounds defending. They're defending. ESPT is defending it. Another tank closing in. Stuart tank gets stopped by the open area. I don't know. More Greyhounds pushing in. More Greyhounds. The dogs have been unleashed! And that might be... It's so tiny! Is it gonna be? Ladies and gentlemen, the Greyhounds recapture the Siegfried line after 36 minutes of initial game start. Now it could instantly fall again. That's the big danger, because right now it's still, you know... We have ESPT with red zone garrisons. We have ESPT with garrisons close by. We have them all around there. We have even 2 tanks here. Mind you, 1 tank and a third of a tank. But still, they have the iron meat here. If they're able to hold this, infantry gets the time to charge in. They can recapture this. You also have some people in the back there. Flick, US Ranger, Valhalla, all the familiar faces here. They can do a lot of damage just by being in the back, because then the enemy is not going to move forward, but instead going to look backward and is going to wonder, who's shooting me from behind? Also, to check up on that Tiger tank before it gets destroyed. Goodbye, Tiger. Alright. Repair station, lovely. For a second I thought, sure, it's gonna be a double hit now in a second, but no! Tiger survives. Gas taking multiple units now, let's look at little gas. Think it moved an OP there, I don't think there was a great explosion a moment ago. Feel like there was not a lot of shrapnel, there was just a swift of OP removal. Gas moving the front line forward, alright, alright, alright. Well, at the moment, Greyhounds are losing the point. Here is that the small heavy tank down. Heavy tank for ESPT down. Greyhounds taking the area also. No! You dirty dogs! Greyhounds! On the ruin! Which can I just say it's one of the worst names for a hard cap ever. I mean, look at this. Oh yes, look at the area. What could this point be? Oh, it's the ruin because that one building there is destroyed. Really? That's the name you go for hard cap wise? Sure. That is actually scary. Greyhounds are already on the ruin. They're trying to double cap this. And I'm not gonna lie, I would love to see them succeed in this. Oh, but you're biased against... No. Because then they're gonna lose that very, very thin little capture here. And then ESPT is gonna recapture this. And then we're gonna have another fight over the middle. But it means we have 3 recaptures then? Oh, what a lovely thing to watch. Oh god, that poor tank. Yep, everybody in the uncle is going for this tank now. Bop. Oh, they got Cadian Jäger defending it. Look at that. Glorious defense of that tank. That tank should at this point maybe move its freaking butt. Because it's getting shot from behind. You should probably move at some point. There we go. Some help here. Has ESPT some people in the bag as well? That's still a lot of red on the area. Don't get me wrong, it's right now not enough to capture the point, but it's enough to annoy the enemy so much that they are gonna focus on this area. They're gonna focus on this area too much. I don't think they're gonna lose all their focus on attacking, but they're gonna at least, you know, it's resource of people having to go back and watching the area so they don't lose ruin. Speaking of ruins and... players, Kaonashi. Pop! Kaonashi smelling that concrete. Will he get klar? Ooh. Can I get a nice angle on this? Is Clark gonna jump down? I want to capture 1 or 2 good moments because, good god, it's a map where, you know, you're watching from far away in the top downwards. Ah, Clark gets killed before we can see a nice angle. Oh. Good. Gets Chesk. And again, that is the enemy point for them right now. For us, it's the enemy point. Little check on the map as well right now. We see no proximity warnings. Then again, I only see one garrison there, and there. Not too much. One really far north garrison. Nothing too much here in the front line or in the back line. I would have expected something there at this point. But I guess grounds are clearing out the forest right now. Which is smart to do, to be fair. Surely ground artillery is gonna start bombarding the point if it gets too dangerous. Right now, infantry can handle that. Bertel and rest will do so. Market jumper Easton there. Yep. Yep. Sandwich between Half-Blaked and Easton. And Jospin just gets annihilated from all sides. Oh well. Up in the sky we go. And that's a lot of blue on the hard cap. Surrounded by an even more, you know, bigger amount of red here right now. This is gonna be a fun match. This might actually make it on the main channel. Not just on the VOD channel, which we also have. Ugh. Limit down there. Alright, tank explosion. What was that? Was that an enemy tank that was a charging, or was that Oh, wait, is this one? Oh. Yikes. I thought it was another tank behind that wreck. Never mind. Yeah. Maki, Richter und... Ach, komm hier. Blades. Bit alone, but then again it's a medium tank. Should be fine. They're getting some support from the left there, from the west. Problem is they're also getting hunted in the west. Untrip at who? Might be Tamat there. Might be a sniper somewhere close. Might be Rupert or Kibi. Yeah, by one of those. Is anybody... No anti-tank anybody close. Okay. I want to take one little look again at the mid-cap. Because it flickered for a second. Ha! Guess it flickered because there's flig. Ah! Oh, yeah, great puns. Speaking of grenade bombs, Kilo is about to make a little bit of entrance. I still want to see some more grenades, not gonna lie. I want to see some more grenade usage by Greyhounds. Maybe Diesel is gonna be the one that makes my dreams come true, maybe? No, it's still gonna go aim, okay. They just don't want to throw nades into this area where people are hiding. Okay, klar, there we go, good job, klar. Tank shooting the admin cam, not nice. One little swoosh around. It's looking much safer. That being said, you see the amount of squad leaders close by. 1 OP, 12 man suddenly on the hard cap. Would instantly be a nightmare. Tra and Bubasuda, they're also close by. So many squad leaders close by. Goes in, Bubasuda. Okay, klar, okay, good job, klar. For a second I was getting scared there for that moment. That could have been really bad. For a second I was very scared. Surely somebody heard that. There we go, insane. There we go, removes the OP. Boomersoon is still alive, can't put another OP up. Yeah, new OP is gonna come in a second here again. He might move it though. Yeah, he's gonna move it. Because he thinks that the enemy is gonna close in again. But that's how that front line keeps staying fresh, you know? Speaking of fresh, on the left, the ruin. Even the rain would be a better name. The ruin is such a stupid name, sorry. On the left. Looks worse for Greyhounds now. ESPT, the Americans have cleared the area quite nicely. It's Valle down there again. You remember it's Valle from that beautiful, sneaky satchel attack there on the heavy. And from other moments in history of hellletloose. Oh, somebody, Schmitzkat, somebody in chat will know this. Was Valle not in the 38th? 38. Or was he? I might be mixing up people again. I'm always unsure where the Germans were. Was Valle 38? Or was he Team Phoenix? So many German teams, at least back in the day. So many things. Up in the sky we go. That looks alright. Only limit there. I'm just gonna make one little. It's gonna look a bit blurry, but don't mind me. Yeah, there's nothing really around that. I think ESPT has cleared everything out. Yeah. And I should have a button for that. I don't. Okay, in that case, let me just do one little thing. There we go. Sorry about that one. Klar? Jesus Christ, people, you might want to look it down at some point. Runs over Flick and then gets shot. And this is tactical high performance right now. Just lie down in the trench and wait. In the hard cap, anybody that tries to go forward is not going to check this instantly. Only danger is grenades. Yeah. Okay, revenge. Okay, there we go. But it's such a sweet little spot to be in. But wire contact. Destruction of a... Is that a tank? That's a repair station, never mind. Artillery killing easy there. And we have... Is there a tank close by? Yes, target tank is down here. And there is an enemy tank or an AT gun. AT cannon. Yes, that one. Shooting into the area here. Might not have vision. Where is that? Yeah, it's right behind the building. Right. Can I just for a moment highlight stuff? Stuff over there. Stuff over there. Yeah, and that's the AT cannon. That's gonna be the AT cannon, isn't it? Yeah! That's the AT cannon right behind the building from the angle. Lovely. Sorry, I was getting a bit zippy-zappy there. You're only getting a kill. Let me just do the highlights off again. There we go. Good. But we can say one thing. ESPT is pushing in again right now. I'm actually gonna go there for a second. You can see not only are they facing the southern area again, but they're now also slowly again pushing naturally the Siegfried line. And what do I mean with naturally? I mean they don't just spawn in there by, you know, shit around the area they had before there. No, they are coming there from their second point at this point. It's a big old mess right now. Nozoren goes down. And the enemy MG has vision on that spawn there. 41 minutes and 40 seconds left. Mind you, there's 2 minutes of capture time, so that's only not 39 minutes right now. Or rather, 38:30 at the moment. Because you need 2 minutes to capture the point fully. If you're not getting contested. Lots of explosions here, lots of shells from the west. And Greyhounds are countering it by shelling with artillery, by throwing grenades, partially at least. But most of it is just good old artillery blasting, you know, the areas they need to cross. Flomp. One lucky shell that can just wipe everybody around that little excavation? Elevation. That little hillside. ESPT is still trying to figure out where they can break through, sniffing. Trying to find the area to get the cheese there right now. Ah. Starting to turn around. Just like a bit more of a vision right now. But look there. Oh, ESPT going more for the southern push here. Removal. Tank on its own. Then again, I don't see any anti-tankers. They're not really doing anything against that tank at the moment, are they? Ground spawn in, and they're gonna take control again. Yeah. It's just a timing thing, isn't it? Oh, Johannes and Diesel on the side there. If they would look this way, they might do something here with helping out. But they have to worry about other things. They have to worry about all the enemies coming from the west here at the moment. And I shall... Ah, you know what? Let's watch that for the rest. Oh! 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 Clerica! OP removed. There we go. Yeah. Martini charging in as well. Jäger goes down. And clear out on the hill. South of Siegfried line has been cleared out. Beautiful. And Evo is in the back. We're gonna go in the north in a moment, but I just like the fact that Evo was able to sneak behind. Yeets grenades out, my man. There we go. Whoa, very nice. I know it's Vo, but sometimes I just see the ESPT logo as an E, and then I think, oh, it's Evo. Because Evo was another hellletloose team. Which we had... Oh, when did we have him? At the HCA. At the hellletloose... oh god. Association League? HCA? Oh, Competitive Association, sorry. All these names. But the Evo was a team there. I don't think they exist anymore. They might. Somebody let me know in chat if Evo still exists. One of the few teams with an actual triangular, you know, logo. Also, speaking of triangular things, I see something that's not triangular. I see a Stewart tank close by. It's always showing. So it's always snow, and these firemen here on the south, which is good. They have some fire support. My only worry is that Tiger up on that hill on the right there, right now on screen. But that's not going to drive too much forward. If that Tiger gets lured by that Stewart tank, then oh god. It's gonna get punished by that. Greyhounds also committing most... Ooh, controlling also most of the north of the point. That was an explosion and there was a... Ha! Yeah, it's gonna be a crunchy one. Alright. Cinematic cam. They're not gonna notice this. There's too much smoke. Tiger about to explode. There we go. Tiger removal. What a lovely little area. Repair stations, you know, Tiger down there, some infantry helping you out. But again, just the time to stay alive here. Just so much punishment coming from the hills. So much punishment from the hills raining upon them. Love it. Speaking of punishment, brave little Tiger there, Richter, Blade and Maki. No enemies apparently inside. If we look at that way, we see that as only a medium tank and an AT cannon. ESPT has lost most of their big armament here on the hillside in the forest. Any heavies coming? There we go. One heavy is coming. Another heavy is coming as well. It's like a fat orgy. There we go. More heavies are closing in. There we go. Lovely. And right now we return to the beauty that is this area. I think this match is also a good show for like people that say, oh, I want to play in comp. I'm getting all the skills, I'm getting all the cool stuff. And then this is gonna be your life, people. You're gonna run up the same hill for 30 minutes and get killed by artillery and grenades without ever seeing your enemy. And then when you make it into the area, there's gonna be one sneaky bee sitting in a corner shooting you. Ah! Lovely. Or you are like Allfather and you just break through there and you are the one to breach. And you're the one to also remove the anti-infantry mine. Ah, I like good AP mine. Kawanashi breaks through. Might actually do some amazing stuff here. Rap might have seen him though. Oh god. No knife attack there. Alex with the... Is that a satchel? Wait, what? Alex with a satchel. I feel like that's a bit close to the defensive line. I feel like it's gonna bite them in the butt. Covenant, Valena leaving the splash zones nearly. Rap might get team killed in a moment. Okay, nobody was injured at least, thank God. Ooh, are we smoke shelling? Ah, lovely. Alter, what are they doing? They're smoke shelling the area here, A, to potentially push, and B, also to stop that tank from getting better aim. I love it. But they're also using it, presumably, so the infantry can move slightly off. Valhalla saw the grenade there, yeah, and gets the kill. Fair enough. Closes in, has anti-checker loadout. Let's see what the man can do. Nothing, okay. Got killed by the Clerica MG there, and then, you know, his corpse gets grinded by the tank. Fair enough. But then again, taking on that tank is a tough little cookie. And also, we have nearly 1 hour of match time right now, kids. Isn't that lovely? Odd rocket there from Bertel. Unless there's a tank. Yeah, there is a tank. Greyhound driving through the area in the hopes to remove OPs. Alright, we're gonna follow that tank. I know we want to get all tactical, but we also need to watch the tank here. Up the hill. I want to see who gets it. A bit of an... What? Dangerous spot. Well, he drove in there so he can remove OPs. Fair enough. And it's the best vehicle to not get stuck on. Also gives me time to drink something finally. Good God. But yes, if you like hellletloose matches, I have been casting hellletloose comp for the last 5 years. Join the Discord or join the channel. You get pings if you follow the role of get... Oh no. Yo. Okay. Alright. The OP removal vehicle has been turned into an anti-tank sentry, but the problem is the angle, I think. I mean, he can kill Insane there in a second. He might be able to. No? It's too low. There we go. And removal by Ulani. Fair enough. But yes, Discord joining, we only ping if you have the role. We ping separate for regular streams and for hellletloose comp. Or you just join the channel, follow the channel, yada yada yada. All this horrible streamer talk, I know. But no, if you, because I see a lot of people asking about, hey, where can I find more about matches and things? There's videos out, there's stuff out, but we also do every weekend basically do like a hellletloose comp match. From different teams. And sometimes too, we did yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. We did have the match of WTH in 82nd AD against Flock. Which I only found out later. Which is a combination of multiple teams together. And yes, we're actually in the north right now, kids. I know, what a crazy thing. Newbie trying to take the peek. The thing is, he knows the enemy's on the other side, so any moment, any pixel moves up, he could get shot by somebody waiting. Can I get a bit more cinematic? Thank you. There we go. Gets knolled, but Crimes has heard that surely. Oh, he gets MG down. That's also fine by Tra. Speaking of Tra, there's somebody up there. Oh, Walle, 1 second. I see Stucker. Hi there. That was shit. Okay. But I see it's Walle there. Who's a sneaky little crawl boy. And is now charging in as an engineer with a MP40 loadout. Good. Making his way. Oh, and Max saves them. Oh. Oh, the anticipation there. Oh, fuck. Oh. I do see a bit of a capture wait, contested? What's going on here? Seems the south is not oh god. Yeah, Greyhounds pushing through the southern forest at the moment. ESPT has him on to clear out the south here. As soon as they have annihilated all of these guys. Where's my tank? There's the tank. Ooh, double penetration shots. One ricochet off though. So just one penetration shot. Like, yeah, I know. But you know what I mean. 2 hits in a short interval. That tank is not gonna peak. That tank also has to worry now because there's a lot of... Oh, Mardini. Ooh, don't like that. Got the shot in though. Will get annihilated by the MG though. Yeah, you're too fat for that tree, Mardini. Sorry. There we go. Anybody else? Here's Walle somewhere here. No. Fupa running back. Fitoni, Novas, nobody anti-tanky around that could destroy that tank. Alright. But again, that was good. That was good pressure. That was good pressure on the ruin. Mardini coming for the second goal. Oh, let's switch with Mardini for a second. Oh. Yeah. Tries to counter push that. There we go. Good. And gets shot. I am getting slightly worried now that Greyhounds are able to get that easily into the cap. Then again, on the other hand, remember, it is ESPT they're facing. ESPT is a team that has a long history of really knowing when to push in and when to stop pushing in, / when to spawn in and when to not spawn in. They know how much time they can give, you know, the point being lost before they need to interact. Interact? Intervey. Before they need to do the thing and attack. Also, Postless doing a session. And tank got destroyed, by the way. Postal might go here without points. We're also below the 30 minutes, so I would hope that nobody's gonna spawn anything. Because this could still go either way. ESPT could win this. Greyhounds could win this. I forgot the name of Greyhounds for a second. Sorry there. Oh, Walle! Oh god! Satchel again! Oh god! Run! But I think that was the thought. It was the thought of Walle when he closed in and saw the satchel of the countdown. Rah! Lovely. Either way, while they're doing their shenanigans here and Postal has no satchel, would have been a lovely satchel against that tank here. While Postal is doing his rounds, I'm gonna go back to the midpoint for a section, for a moment. And it's... yeah, you can see why, because look at this. ESPT has lost the overall, you know, the eastern side of the river right now. At least near the Siegfried line. Now they're pushing in from the north with many little dots. You might say, well, it's just a few people. That's all squad leaders, kids. That's 5 squad leaders. 5 squad leaders, each of them 6 people. That's 30 people that could charge in from a moment ago. In a moment ago? In a moment. Also heavy tank going for the northern area, by the way. Little heads up. Don't think they're gonna make a red zone garrison work here. That one is close enough. Actually, they could drop another one somewhere closer, like here. Oh well. It's fine for the moment. Right now, the best thing that Greyhounds can do is have a few people in Overwatch, like Rep and Chops in there, and Sins and Limit there, and the rest just spreads out and acts as little sentries, going around little security guards to check the area. If they see somebody, get them. If you see a second guy, there might be some people there. Like Ditzel might encounter in a second here. Also, I hear a tank close by, and Ditzel is dead. Oh. I do hear a tank close by. Ooh, tiger tank. But they... Did you just shoot me with something? No. You see, however, that they are aware that enemies are in the back. Because they have a tiger facing their own side. They are aware that something is afoot there. Now, they're shooting an empty area, but they had enemies before there. So they're clearing this area out right now. That is going to help them. So their whole backline is now getting cleared out, which means ESPT is going to have it tougher and tougher. They're pushing in now directly again. Since their pushes here are completely failing, the squad leaders are reversing a bit northwards. Because there's too many enemies just hunting them down here. My only worry is that it seems like there's a bit of a break here. That spot worries me. That spot worries me. Because with ESPT trying to push in the south, I'm worried about Klar, Insane, and Minot up there. They are going to face the south and the north, and well, they're going to have an overlook of the area. And that will crush any pushes. I need to drink something. My words are getting really hard out there. Sorry. Lovely. Ah. Car on the run. Yeah, there's no MG there, but there is an MG there. Ah, here's the fire. Here's the steps. Yeah, gets ready. Gets a grenade. Oh, buddy, no! I approve the idea of using grenades, but surely, if the enemy's already here and you throw a grenade in, they will notice the grenades when you throw it in. Then again, if I zoom out again a bit, ESPT is still around the Dragon Teeth area, around the riverside, and Half-Planked is making its way north, so that little problem point there is getting cleared out. Oh. Ah, doesn't get the OP though. Problem point stays. A little zoom out here. Nothing to worry here in the south too much. Signal Dinosaur and Flick trying their best here. Rocket does not connect, sadly. Flick. Overall, Greyhounds are doing quite swell on this one. And I think also in moment 30 minutes ago was one when ESPT lost the point, so I think in a moment people are gonna go crazy in my chat because delay and everything. But you can see that trying to get anywhere facing the east to the top right now. They're trying to break still in from the north. Promise, of course, there's more people coming. Oh, sorry. There's more people coming from the north here. Voragon and the rest are now sandwiching in the ESPT troops in the north here. Let me just correct the camera for a second. It's going to be blurry for half a second, sorry. Like, you see that? That's the problem. They are getting sandwiched. There's a bun, and they are the deadly patty here in the middle. Yep, that's an OP removal below Shifty there. Yeah. It's always a problem when they have to face multiple directions. If you have to shoot forward and also watch your back, that's not great. So presuming in the moment they're gonna clear this out, which means I should take a little look what Greyhounds are doing in the backlands. The answer is nothing. Not a man, not a soul, not a tank, not a nothing. Odd. Insane is down there, but I don't see anybody really... Huh. No Greyhounds in the backlines. The last 20 minutes are closing in, and normally the last 20 minutes are gonna be the ones that are gonna be very crunchy. If you don't know anything about hellletloose comp, the last 20 minutes since the last, I think 4 years, has been... Oh, the last 20 to 15 minutes? Yeah, let's start all the shit we have. Let's all do the big pushes. It's time when all the adrenaline cooks up again, these guys and these ladies. And they're getting all their meat cooked. Kadaver klar. One could say Kladaver. No, one could say Kadaver. Fortress. Oh! So much area to artillery. So much area to shoot with artillery in. And both hit the spot that the Greyhounds were in. Now he has an OP there, so Kadaver can respawn there. That's something nice. Promise he's now gonna run. There will be less, you know, stealth from him, presumably. Ooh, not needed! Not needed! Oh, I hear angry comments in the crew. Oh god. Okay, let's zoom out. Kadaver gets killed though, there we go. But then they have realized that enemies are behind, or rather between them now. So now they have to also check out what is going on there in the trench, in the ditch, whatever you want to call it. Jäger gets killed by artillery shrapnel. Potential respawn. I do see that there's a capture progress here. But it's not too worrying, it's just people in the sector? Yeah, it's just too many people in the area, just like Greyhounds had before. My big worry is these nerds here. Martini, Kadaver right now. Can they do something from behind? No. Okay. Fair enough, you know. You do you, kids. Little swoosh with the camera. Yoink. Grenades out. I do like the amount of grenades being used. Tra also running up the hill. Kaonashi as well. Wer hat den ganzen Kao genascht? Na, Kaonashi natürlich. Da fragst du aber. Use grenades. Sadly, Postal is up there in the building, so it's not gonna connect too much. Yep, get all your shit done because you're not gonna use it in the afterlife. Close in. Long shadows on big shoulders. Goes into the hotbox. Leaves the hotbox. And... Hi. Sits at the house now. Great. And gets Postal. Also supported fire, but... is that by Aichikan? I think that might be from the heavy tank there, from Masoroba. Yeah, they're shelling the area. I think that is Masoro in the heavy tank up there on the hill. Can I get an angle? Thank you, okay. That is enough of an angle. Yeah, that's Masoro, okay. Ah, good stuff. I also hit when Alex and the rest are now trying to charge in here from the south. Skipper comes back. Last 18 minutes. Hitman Alex. Horror indeed. There we go. Somebody found the grenade there. I think it was in mine. There we go. Yeah, going strong. Last 18 minutes. Well, 17 and a half. Grenades are key here again. Just splash them. They can't respawn if they're dead. Actually, that's the only way how they respawn. There we go. Clear out. Beautiful clear out. The artillery not hitting any of them right now. They're on a run. Unkillable. Unbeatable. And they are... I kind of think they would run into a mine right now. I take that. And they both get killed by artillery in the same spot up in the north. Little zoom out there. Still an issue is they don't have enough forces. Why don't they have enough forces? Because everybody behind there can't make it through. Because of the cadaver squad. The cadaver battalion is doing their best here. ESPT, come on, you need to push right now. But I say right now. We have still 14 and a half minutes left. 14 and a half minutes. It's the last 20-minute time. So, no. This is one where you prepare your big stab through the heart attack. There we go. Yeah, stab. Also, I never noticed these plants on it. They're actually quite nice. I like the farms in here. Look at that. I like how dense they're. They actually look like good foliage there for a second. Ooh. But that is still the dangerous line. Dangerous? That is still the horrible line. I would love a 1200 to just go in there and just remove the OP here. Yes, yes, you sweet. And they saw the OP. Surely he saw the OP. Surely. So now, yeah. Fumasun and the rest are charging backwards. There we go. Good. Also cleared by infantry. Shaka Zulu, good. Yeah. Annihilation. There we go. Good. Long Nay. There will be a team kill against Crims in a second. Ah, Crims. Good man. Stands. And that's a cleared of that trench. Tanks now leaving the mountain as well. The last 15 minutes are hitting us. Everybody is sending their stuff to the front line. Vo coming from behind. Goes directly over. Should jump. There we go. Good. Yes. And gets up a Murren. That's Marvin Outlook. No, it's Murren. That is yeah. No, that's that. Paradox misses the rocket and team kills. Bombing run also coming in from the north. That is an ESPT bombing run, but a shit. Well, I say shit one. Could still work. That airhead that went down. Is that still a? Yeah, that's a live one. That airhead is still live. And they might actually get away with it. They might actually get away with this. Shut up! Tank got exploded in the north, okay. One little second, I want to see what tank was that? Was it an American? That was an American tank, okay. Sorry. Bombing run coming in. Ground bombing run. Goes over, that might not even hit the my brain is getting fried now. That might not hit the... Ouch. Airheads. Jäger survives. Huh. And airhead is gone. Ah! Still, you have meat, you have blue meat on the point here. God damn it, Schmitz in chat. That is, it's getting spicy again. It's getting spicy. I really hope you brought, you know, some milk and some ice cream, because this is getting very hot and spicy right now. Paradox and the rest, grenades are being thrown galore. Come on, more explosions. There we go. Yes. Still, the OP is still good. Chesk's or Düsentriebchen's OP is still there, solid, and keeps pooping out human beings. The enemy defense is being birthed here. One grenade, it would get wiped. But nobody's doing it. There we go. Front OP gets removed. Hitman Alex, I think that was his OP. Lost it. Can't put down anytime soon. Boomer sooner. They are on the hard cap. They are on the hard cap. No. Okay. For a second. Imagine if he was able to do that. Imagine if he succeeded in that one. But they realized the sound of the blocked spawn. Or rather than they spawned in, they realized, oh, it's getting blocked. We can still spawn in. Yes. Half a second. I do hear the tank closing as well. Where is the bag boy? There it is. Sergeant Fupper, Mars Rover, and Acadian. Alberg, it's Acadian. Yeah. Slowly making their way up there. Going up there for a moment again. Actually, one thing before we check anything. Tiger is still there, and there's also Puma closing on the right. Little heads up for you guys in chat. Little heads up. Still, they're pushing in. I'm gonna angle the camera slightly this way. There we go. Because we also see then the interaction with the tanks up there. Postal also a fog warrior up there. ESPT losing more and more people here. There we go. Fignaldo and Co still alive on the sides. Pushing Karonashi as well. Goes down with a squad. It's quite some meat. The US went with a lovely rocket. Tank is still holding at the moment. Was that the garrison getting destroyed? That might have been the garrison. US Ranger? Yes! US Ranger gets the garrison. And gets Cabanovas. I think I also saw the Puma there. We're gonna take a little peek at the Puma attack there. Oh, Puma got spotted. That's not gonna work out. Ooh, that might actually... And took the bait and got destroyed. Opened its back up to it. Puma gets destroyed by Karonashi there. But still, that is the heavy tank gone, the front line. That was such a good joker in the hand. Still, they can still do this. They just need to get all their meat on here onto the bunkers and the... There we go. They need to get everything and their uncle on this point. Remember the fights Greyhounds against OTC back in the day. Yes. The cozy bunker. The cozy bunker might be the thing that saves them here. Was that not a different map out back? Cozy bunker. Come on. The cozy bunker threat can work. You just need to make it work. ESPT is still pushing in. 8 minutes left to start capping. 10 minutes to know who is the big one. For the full end. Halfbreak fucks it up. So that was rude. Halfbreak gets killed. I don't know he was shooting. It looked odd from out top here, but we never know. I don't want to judge the people just because I don't see the angle. That would be cruel. There we go. There we go. That is a lot of blue pushing in. Defending though. Fignaldo and Co are going in there, still south, trying to get clearance on that area. Saint Pepsi also in the back line. Is that a precision strike? Yeah. Precision strike up here, one little checkup. They shot something up there. I might have missed it. I want to focus on this for a second. Actually, if we do anything, I want to check the map. We're gonna check the map for a second. Most important thing, just so we have, you know, a little referendum, a little checkup. Where's what? They're all over the point. Look at that. They're all over the point. Resources are a bit low. Is that one medium up there? 3 heavy tanks on... sorry, 2 heavy tanks on the hill. AT can not being manned. It's staying crispy here till the very end. They need more people in the hard cap. They need more people to cap this. Because Greyhounds are putting everybody in the sector. And 50 people in the sector plus a few in the hard cap itself. That's a lot of cap power. And I like a little quote there from chat. Low gangers. I just played my first comp match. You can't go anywhere without getting shot by an MG, satchel naded, or somebody on top of a roof somewhere. That is the experience. Welcome to hellletloose comp. Right now we might see over the glorious change of the outcome here. While arms are flying and other body parts are going missing, ESPT is pushing heavily in here and are still capping this. That is a lot of power there on the point. That is a lot of people in the sector. I'm actually gonna zoom down for a moment. No, it goes down. Greyhounds need to get this under control. Bombardment artillery. There we go. Artillery is helping out. There we go. Artillery is helping out. It's still not enough. Satchel. The garrison by Valle is still good. Ooh, this might be at the end one. He saw the garrison. He saw the garrison. Removal again. Still capping. Little zoom out. There we go. Giant spawn wave. Garrison survived. Giant spawn wave still could go bad for them. Precision strike right on that heart. Oh, sorry. On the garrison, presumably. No, not on the garrison. They try to shoot something else. I don't know what because it didn't connect. Contested. Still capping. 2 tanks on the hard cap. And more flooding from the south. Contested. If they lose this 6 minutes before, I can feel the anger in Greyhounds if this happens. And right now it might happen. Right now, Klar, Mark, Chris just running around trying to find the enemies here. Cadaver as well. It's too many. It's too much. Everybody is just here. This might now go. And flippity-pippity and 5.5 minutes left. That means 3.5 minutes to recapture this. 3.5 minutes to start recapturing it. But ESPT is gonna put everything in that. Yeah, even the tanks that are going right onto the trenches here. Everybody's in there. Right now, I can't imagine what the noises in the squad and the command chat of Greyhounds. It's a lot of Germans being very, very angry. Ah. You had it for so long. Oh, Greyhound buddies. Oh. Oh. Still, it's not over. Now is the time to get back. Motivation is still somewhere in the hanging. They're not depressed. They're really angry, but they're not depressed, hopefully, yet. The closer they get, then it becomes more depressing. Then it becomes more, you know, morale is gonna drop massively then. Within seconds. And then it's over. They can still do some magic. Also, damals, there was a Stuka attack. Why would it attack the garrison? I don't even know why I said that. There we go, contested. Yeah, morale is still high. We'll check on the map. That is a lot. Garrison is also out. Garrison is out. That is very bad. That is very bad for Greyhounds right now. Then again, if they see it, they could take care of it. Look at the rest of bombing the tank on the right there. Might have run out of ammo though. Yeah, that tank's still gonna stay alive. Garrison should have a massive spawn wave in a moment. 1 minute and 40 seconds left to start capping. We have seen crazier things happen. We had literally teams capture this point with 1 minute 59 seconds left. Bombing run coming in. That is bombing run by ESPT. That's gonna be, oh god. Don't run forward! Don't run forward with this! Why? Why would you run forward? There's 3 explosions next to you already, going your way. I don't want to say it's over. 1 minute. They still can break. If they just dominate now, they could still... No, it's breaking, it's breaking. It's breaking. Morale is now really a thin string. There we go. More spawns, more spawns. More rage, more anger, more everything. Explosions, any kind of removal of a tank would do great for morale, but I think at this point, yeah, I think the moment has come. Morale has crushed now. Morale has crushed. Starting to cap, morale is coming back, contested. Anytime it's contested, they're capping for half a second. There is a morale boost, a massive one. Starting to cap. Is that a bombing? That's not a bombing run. They still have a few seconds left. Bombing run coming through. Should stay in the bunker. Smart cookies, yes. Scripture goes down. A few people. Massive wave from grounds in the north. This could still change. The garrison is also up here in the north where Postal is. Postal goes down. More spoils coming in. I wish I could see how much capture. I think it's over. Yeah, the capture bar is too close. I think that's GG. I think that's... Yeah, now it's definitely GG. Ah, such a good attempt at the end there. Yeah, people are leaving. Yeah, let's quickly go through this. Yoink. Just pause the watch. No, the watch for this. Because people are gonna quickly Alt F4. There we go. What a beautiful match. That's going on the main channel. Good God, it goes on the main channel. I'm even scared to stop the, stop streaming without ending the delay thing. I'm scared to end the stream. I might just continue streaming and then just end it then with this card thing. Might be better. But holy, can I just say, that was a beautiful match. That was a beautiful match. Ah. That was a juicy one. So many recaps. And Greyhounds also at some point. Greyhounds, can I just say, remind you, Greyhounds also pushing ruins before in the past. They were really going on the ruins and then they could not make it. They had some nice defenses there. So many good moments for the Greyhounds, and then ESPT just with a giant, massive fist right into the point, continuously pushing in. What an end to a match. Such a good match. And on Hürtgen of all areas, on Hürtgen. And that is match time, which is the time of the match. Let me get some music in.